Amanda and welcome to my jungle. It's the NYX Face Awards Top 20 Challenge. Let's begin with the parrot beak and the lion face prosthetics. Using an oil-based clay, I sculpted my parrot beak on my face cast. I began adding texture with my clay sculpting tool and carving out the shapes that I wanted. Next, I added around 10 to 15 layers of liquid latex using the NYX wedge sponge until the latex was thick enough to create the prosthetic for the beak. With the NYX SFX powder, I used an old brush and applied the powder to the latex to loosen it from the face cast, peeling away gently from the clay. For my lion face sculpt, I used the same oil-based clay on my face cast and added more detail with the clay sculpting tools, creating more fur and texture for the prosthetic. Next, I'm using NYX's CREME highlight and contour palettes in the shades light, medium, and dark to shade and color the lion's fur and to also highlight and contour the prosthetic. Next, I take NYX's SFX cream color in white to bring out even more highlights on the fur. And with the NYX SFX cream color in black, I'm going to start defining the nose and also around the mouth. Using NYX's SFX cream color in red, I'm going to add some color to his little nose and add some more black around the mouth. And I'm also going to use the white again just to bring out more highlights on the fur. And to finish it off, I'm using NYX's white liquid liner to really make those highlights stand out. Now let's move on to the parrot makeup. Using a mixture of the SFX cream color white and red, I made a pretty cool shade of pink that'll be the base coat for the feathers on the neck. Using NYX's SFX cream color in the shade yellow, I added more color for more feathers. And for even more feathers, I take NYX's MACARON Lippie in the shade Blue Velvet. Pretty color, isn't it? So I wanted to create the illusion that my parrot is like peering through the leaves of the jungle. There's this cool little chameleon that's just like chilling out. There's a frog that's like looking at everything, taking it all in. To sketch these out, I'm using NYX's Jumbo Pencil in the shade White. Then I take a smaller white eyeliner pencil to sketch out the frog's eyes and features. He's just kicking back, you know, a little smile on his face, peeking over a leaf, saying, "Hey, vote for Amanda, top 20. That's what he's saying, yeah. Using the SFX color in the shade green, I start painting in the jungle leaves. Then using the SFX cream color in the shade black, I start sketching out my parrot's feathers. The size of the feathers gets smaller as they get closer to the chin area. Now using the cream color in the shade red, I start defining the shape of the feathers and giving them more depth and dimension. NYX has this beautiful Ultimate Shadow Brights palette. I'm going to use these vivid colors to bring my parrot's feathers to life. Taking this peachy orange shade for the shadowing. And here I am just continuing to sketch out the shape of the feathers on the neck. Now taking the NYX Vivid Brights liner in the shade Vivid Halo, I'm going to add highlights to the feathers. Using the SFX cream color in the shade black with a very light hand, I'm going to start adding shadowing around my chameleon. This will also help to define his features and bring him to the forefront. I think chameleons are some of the most fascinating and interesting reptiles. They have the ability to change their color and their environment in 20 seconds or less. Chameleons are like the magicians of the animal kingdom. Now using NYX's Super Skinny marker in the shade black, I'm going to start filling in the pupil of my little amphibian. With the SFX cream color in yellow, I'm going to color in his eyes. And taking that super skinny marker in the shade black, I'm going to deepen the shadows around the frog. I've added some more color to my frog and leaves using the SFX cream colors in green, yellow, and orange, and now my jungle scene is starting to come alive. Now I'm taking the Macaron Lippie in blue velvet and adding some really beautiful shades to my chameleon. A lot of people think that chameleons change their color to blend in with their surroundings, but scientists believe that actually their change of color is affected by light, temperature, and mood. Pretty cool. Now with the SFX cream color in red, I'm just going to add a little bit more color to the chameleon. And I'm also going to take the SFX cream color in white to bring out those highlights. I'm grabbing the Ultimate Shadow Brights palette again to define the markings on the chameleon and add a deeper, richer color. These amazing shadows really do enhance the shadowing. Now I've applied the Macaron Lippie in the shade Blue Velvet to my face and I'm blending it in with the NYX sponge. Next I'm putting on a layer of liquid latex and this will help to adhere the parrot beak prosthetic that I've already pre-painted using the Macaron Lippies. Now I'm applying the NYX's SFX cream color in the shade Black to my hair. Now I'm coloring in the feathers on my parrot's face using NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Cobalt. Using the SFX cream color in the shade Black, I'm adding shadows to the feathers. Now I'm putting in a pair of really cool yellow contact lenses that I got from camoeyes.com. Gonna add some black around the eyes to make my yellow parrot eyes pop. That does it for my Parrot of the Animal Kingdom creation. And this tutorial isn't over yet. And I'm not lying. Just watch me become a lion. Here we go. I start by using NYX's highlight and contour palette in the shade Deep on my neck and shoulders. Now I'm taking the SFX cream color in white to paint the sun on my chest. And in my African sunset sky, I'll be using the NYX SFX cream color in yellow. And now with the cream color in white, I'm just defining the shape of the sun. To further enhance the colors of the sunset, I'm using the SFX cream color in red. I'm also adding the SFX cream color in orange. Taking that same white cream color, I'm adding a few clouds around the sun and giving a little more detail to the sky and the orange and the clouds. Now we're going to paint a happy little tree that lives right here using NYX's SFX cream color in black. I'm going to paint some limbs on this happy little tree. Bob Ross was an amazing artist, wasn't he? I used to watch him paint those happy little trees when I was a kid. I tried it and I sucked. I couldn't paint at all. I love to draw though. Painting, no. Now I'm just adding some more limbs to my tree, still using the SFX cream color in black. And with a fan brush dipped into the black, I start adding on the leaves to the tree. And the type of tree that I'm painting is known as the African acacia tree. Now I begin painting the silhouette of the elephant with its trunk extended in the air towards the acacia tree. Again, with the SFX cream color in black, I'm going to paint the silhouette of a giraffe and give the illusion that the giraffe is standing closer in the forefront. Giraffes are actually the tallest mammals on the earth, and their legs are around 6 feet high. I'm only 5'2", so I'm not even as tall as a giraffe's leg. Also, did you know that a giraffe's neck is too short to reach the ground? That's why they like to dine on trees. Reach for the sky. Taking that same black cream color and applying it around my eyes just before putting my lion face prosthetic on. After adding a coat of liquid latex, I'm now applying the lion face prosthetic. I'm adding more liquid latex to the edges to secure them down. And now I'm adding several layers of liquid latex to blend the edges of the prosthetic. Going back to the NYX Cream Highlight and Contour Palette in Deep for my lion's fur. And I'm going to continue to use that palette to add more shadow and darken the fur. And now I'm applying it to the hairline so there's a smooth transition from my hair to the prosthetic. I don't think my hair has ever been this huge, this teased, this hairsprayed, and I ain't lying about that. And there you have it, my lion, the king of the jungle. Thank you everyone so much for watching this video. I hope you like my tribute to the animal kingdom. Voting is now open through June the 23rd. I appreciate it and love you all.